the issues which we identify. So we have done many projects like this.
Can you just number out like
I'll
20,
give you
100?
example. Maybe 40-50 projects we might have done of different natures, different issues. So basically how it begins, okay, it's a feedback loop, I would say.
Okay.
So when a tenant or a client is facing some problems, okay, so first they'll try to resolve it by taking some local corrective actions, but when they are unable to, so they need some specialists to look at it, identify, analyze, find out the root cause and propose a solution for that.
Okay.
So let's say we many projects we have received a complaint of condensation and mold. Let's say it starts with mold development, and it's not just old buildings. We have done one of the project. It's a very prestigious project and it's just finished and it's not even handed over, and it's a very, very prestigious project, but the client is facing mold issues there.
Okay.
So I would not name the project.
Okay.
But yes, so it's not even handed over. It's just completed. It's in testing and commissioning stage. Part of it is handed over. It's still in the DLP, but there is a mold issue, and it's very bad. So some projects we have seen over a period of time the mold has developed. So now see, when it comes to mold development,
okay,
there is no thumb rule or straight guidelines why mold is a single parameter, why mold is happening. Yeah, exactly. So we need to carry out a very detailed site survey. We need to check the parameter. We need to understand the site conditions. We carry out different testings. First, to analyze what is off.
Engineering logic also behind carrying out this.
Obviously, there is an engineering logic. Yeah, obviously.
Like if suppose I'm having an experienced person, okay, fine, I know everything. I just go there. I said, okay, fine. Here, there are the problems. Just correct it. Normally, sometimes this doesn't work.
There is no such thing that I know everything. There is no such thing. If a person says I know everything, I think there's a problem.
This means
with that.
He don't know what he don't know.
Exactly, you don't know what you don't know.
Okay.
So what happens? In many cases, what you are saying is correct. Because let's say a person is having 30 years, 35 years of experience.
Mm-hmm.
And he has experienced some issue which is very obvious, which is very common multiple times. So yes, in that case he can say, okay, it's a very simple issue, do this and it can be resolved straight away. But there are some issues which are very complex, like mold. It's a very complex issue because it's combination of multiple factors. You need to check the humidity, you need to check the temperature, you need to check the infiltration, you need to check the hygiene, you need to check the cleanliness.
Air quality, I think.
Air quality, so fresh air,
ventilation,
what is the fresh air input. So there are multiple parameters. So in order to give appropriate solution, you need to know the appropriate problem. You need to know the contribution of each factor.
That too into the percentage.
Exactly. Like how much percent this factor is contributing.
Exactly.
Then only you will be able to give a correct solution which will actually resolve the problem at site.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And for having an accurate information, you need to carry out the testings.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is very important because the engineering is not about intuitions. Engineering is about facts and figures. So, to arrive at a conclusion, okay, to arrive at an educated conclusion, well thought conclusion, you need to have strong database. You need to have all the parameters, all the readings and testing should be accurate. And then you will be able to analyze, okay, this thing is off. This thing should be within the limits. So, and then accordingly you provide solutions, because see, the solution can be different based on the nature of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And the nature of the contributing element, the solution can be different.
Definitely.
So this is yes. Something. So and like I said, it's not one fit for all. We did 3-4 different projects where there was a mold and condensation issues, and we gave different solution for this project.
Oh, it's not.
It's
single
not one.
solution.
It's not a single solution. That's what I was
Oh.
trying to make the point, that you need to analyze each and every parameters. Plus, you need to see the practical implementation of your solution. Okay. You cannot just there can be a solution for a problem, but that solution is not practically possible. You know, we in one of our project we had it's a very again, it's a very prestigious project. It's in Dubai Internet City. Many big offices are there.
Okay. I won't force you.
I won't take the name. Yeah, again, you don't want to have any copyright issues on our show.
Exactly.
So there they had raised floor designs. Okay, they had raised floors. So where there is a gap between the flooring and the slab. Now this type of construction is normally in the data rooms, in the data centers, data rooms, because you keep the rack on the floor and it generates a large amount of heat.
Yeah.
So to dissipate that heat, you need to provide ventilation below the floors as well.
Yeah.
But for normal office use, it's not a correct solution. So what was happening? There is no air circulation in this
stagnation
void.
Of air.
There is stagnation of air, and then there were some infiltrations also. So due to this, humidity was developing between these voids.
Okay.
So when humidity is there, when moisture content is there, so there will be condensation issues, there will be mold issues. Plus there are floor boxes, so this condensation, this moisture is affecting the electrical circuits as well. It's causing short circuit. So now the immediate solution, like by book, if you go by book, you would say this is not appropriate design. Strip out the complete floor or provide underground ventilation. But this is not practical solution.
It's not practical.
Okay.
Exactly.
So like in that case, what we recommended was to carry out uniform cooling, and the material should not be thermally isolating, so that there should be a uniform temperature in the ceiling void and the space. And see, they had tiles. Okay, now see, this is the beauty of retrofit consultant and a tailor-made solution as per the site requirement. So they already had tiles for this raised floors.
Okay.
So we recommended them to have perforated tiles or some grills, kind of floor drains. So this will allow the air circulation below.
Spot on solutions.
Exactly. So you also need to see the practicality and feasibility of implementation.
And each project could be different.
There can be some projects, there can be a physical constraint. Some projects there can be a budget constraint. So you cannot tell the client, okay, no, it's fine. The solution doesn't fit your budget. So khalas, we cannot give you any solution. No, it's a job. We need to find some solution of the problems.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I am like coming to across some person who, like some consultants who has this kind of taste of retrofit thing. This means there is always a feedback loop.
Exactly.
With you guys, with a consultant like retrofit consultants who would actually enhance their system. In your database, there would be a database where you would be maintaining. Okay, fine. These are the 10 issues has came because of this
exactly. We have a list of issues. We have previous project references and experience.
And again, providing another solution to another one, it would be more easier for you.
Exactly.
The more you get old, and the more database you have of the existing solution,
it's more easier for us. We are more accurate in the solution. Because it's a tested and trusted solution.
Agreed.
Okay. So and if you look at all the human evolution, let it be technological evolution, let it be any evolution, it's based on a feedback loop. Yeah, we develop something, we face issues, we go back, we find a solution.
In your case, it is a bit different. They designed, they found issues, they come to you, and then again you give
exactly. I mean, no matter who does it, but let's say if you generalize,
so you are a fixer consultant. I would say.
You can say like that.